If you want to get fluent in English, it's actually not very complicated at all. You take some English learning material, you study it more, you don't give up, and eventually you get better and better. Then you repeat this cycle. Now, if you want the fastest, most efficient way to learning English, that's a different story. Okay? See, there are so many resources online, so many methods, but what's the best one? The education companies, they don't make learning English simple, right? Because if it was simple, they would have a lot more trouble selling you more textbooks. In this video, I'm gonna give you that straightforward answer to how you can quickly and efficiently learn English the best way. What's up everybody, my name is Lil Dragon Bun aka Xiao Long Bao, and on this channel I give you tips and tricks to improve your English to become more of a native English speaker. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to it. Alright, there's 4 steps to this process. Step number 1, know your why. Why are you learning English? Have you asked this question before? Okay, most people begin with what? What do I do? How? How do I do it? People never ask why, and why is super important. If you know your why, not only will you be more motivated to continue learning English, you will also better know what to do and how to do it. Because your why ultimately determines your best ways of learning English. You might say, I want to connect with more people around the world. I want to get a better job. I want to date a cute girl or a cute guy from Europe. Those are all examples of why you might want to learn English. Whatever it is, please be honest with yourself. I promise you, if you don't know why you're learning English, your path to learning English is gonna be much slower than if you did. So I want you to write down at least 2 reasons right now for why you want to learn English. Okay? Pause this video right now. I can wait for you. I'm gonna look at my imaginary watch. Are you done? Okay, step 2. Now that you know why you're doing something, you're gonna set specific goals to match your why. Don't be too general. I want to speak English fluently. What does fluently exactly mean to you? I want to get a job in another country. What countries are acceptable for you? When do you want to do this by? Good goals are clear, they're measurable, and they have a time limit. For example, you can say, in 6 months, I want to be able to have a casual conversation with English speakers about everyday topics such as sports, art, and movies. Or another one could be, in 1 year, I want to get accepted to an entry-level design job at a multinational company in Australia, Canada, or USA. Okay, those are 2 really good specific goals. Step number 3, find material that challenges you a little bit. Have you ever played a really addictive cell phone game? See, these cell phone games are slightly challenging for you throughout the game. It's not so hard so that you'll get overly frustrated, and it's not so easy so you'll get bored. Okay? I want you to find English material that is like that, slightly challenging. See, if you just continue to read children's books, you might feel good as you're reading it because it's easy for you, but you're not really growing as an English learner. Now, if it was too hard for you, that's gonna frustrate you too. So how do you find material that's the correct level of difficulty? A good general rule is that the material that you're learning from should be easy enough for you to get the general idea without a dictionary. But at the same time, it should be hard enough that you're gonna be looking up several words in the dictionary and their definitions. Alright, step number 4. Make sure that the English learning activities that you do actually help you achieve your goals. For example, if you're trying to improve your casual conversation skills with English speakers, you probably shouldn't be spending a lot of time watching business English videos on YouTube, okay? You might think that it's helping you improve your English, but it's not helping you reach your goals. Another example, let's say you're trying to improve your IELTS score. You're not allowed to tell yourself that watching a lot of English movies is part of your studying. I know I sound a little bit pessimistic, but you and I both know there are far better uses of your studying time. For example, doing exercises in an IELTS book, or spending time with an IELTS trained tutor. Remember, if you want to learn in the fastest, most efficient way possible, you have to manage your time carefully. Alright, to summarize this video, make sure that you know your why. Why are you learning English? Okay, that's gonna drive your what and your how. Okay, secondly, make sure that you state specific goals. Okay, goals that are clear and have a time limit. Okay, make sure that things that you're learning from, okay, are slightly challenging for you at all times. And lastly, make sure your English learning time is spent on helping you reach your goals. Okay? So if you guys have any questions, hit me up with a comment below. Tell me if you like this video, okay? I'm trying my hardest to make good content for you guys. Thank you for watching. It's a little dragonfly. See you next time.